Hey guys, well, it looks like this is finally happening, and by this I mean this right here. I have decided that instead of writing a blog, I am going to do a video blog. A vlog, I believe, is what you kids call it these days. Um, why? Because my mouth moves a whole hell of a lot faster than my fingers can type. And I find that if I give myself a chance to think over what I'm saying, I'll usually decide not to say it, and the whole point of this is to get what I want to say out there. So, yeah, here we go. If you're watching this and you don't know who I am, it's a little bit weird, but if you're watching this and you do know who I am, then you probably won't know this next part, so you can just skip to the next. I'm Nikki. Nice to meet you. Short introduction. I'm 25, graduated from Georgia Tech, working a job that I don't exactly hate, but I don't love. It's just a job. And I recently decided that I didn't want to continue doing it for more than another 6 months. But we'll get to that later. Let's see. I love writing as much as I don't type very fast. I mean, I type fast, but I love writing, just not my thoughts. I also love music. Oh my gosh, do I love music. I know that sounds weird, but I absolutely love music. Like, you have no idea. I wish I had taken up an instrument that I could have continued throughout college. I wish I learned how to sing or play piano or something, because I just love music. All types of music, except country. I hate country. All country. Except for Carrie Underwood. She kind of kicks ass, so I like her. Right now, my favorite music is alternative rock and K-pop. I know, K-pop. A lot of you out there are probably like, K-pop, Psy. No, it's not all about Psy. Psy's a great guy, but it's not exactly what K-pop is. Two favorite bands, Linkin Park and Big Bang. Those are my two ultimate favorite bands of all time. Favorite single artist, though, would have to be Pink. Oh, I love Pink. Not the color, but you know the artist. Love her. She's an amazing woman. Okay, so I love music. And I guess that's a good intro. That's good. You now know who Nikki is. Congrats. So this vlog will be for a couple things. I am currently trying to lose a lot of weight. I let myself get to a point in my life where I swore I would never be. And this vlog is also to sort of help me be accountable. Because I figure if there's a chance that people will see me on a week-to-week basis that might judge me, it would help me to stay on track. So feel free to judge. This is probably one of the only places that someone will tell you, feel free to judge me, but feel free to judge me. I will also be using this to keep track of my current project. Like I said earlier, I decided that I didn't want to work in my job for much longer. Really not even my field, because I discovered what I really liked doing from back when I was in college and with the job that I had in college was interacting with people and teaching people. But I don't know if I'm really cut out to be a science teacher, because I don't want to go back to school, at least not right now. So I heard about this amazing thing, not even through K-pop, through other friends before that, of people who have the opportunity to go to Korea or Japan or China and teach English. And that sounds amazing to me. So last month, actually 2 months ago, my grandfather passed away. And I had been thinking about teaching overseas a little bit before then. Hell, before I even got this job. I was like, okay, if I don't have a real definite job, by July, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start applying to teach overseas. But then I got a job. But it was still there in the back of my mind. And then my grandfather got sick. And one of the things that we talked about, just him and me, was how I said that I'd love to travel. And he said, do it. So there's no reason not to. Right now I'm single. I live by myself in an apartment 4 hours away from my family. Most of my friends have graduated or are graduating, and most of them aren't staying in the area. The only thing I have tying me down right now are my 2 cats, and I already have people who say they can take care of them. So when my grandfather actually did pass away, I decided that that was sort of the kick that I needed. That he was right, that I should travel. I should take the opportunity while I have it to travel, and what better way than to go teach English. I like teaching. I like interacting with people. At my job in college, I mainly interacted with people who spoke English as a second language. And it frustrated me to no end the way that people treated them. Like, it was like, they are so amazing that they're able to learn this second language. And I want to be able to help. So, yeah. My goal right now is to apply to teach overseas in Japan or Korea. I'm leaning more towards Korea right now because most places in Japan want you to have a TEFL certificate, which takes about 3 months. It's a lot of hours. It's a lot of money, and I don't have the money right now. So I think what I'm going to do, or what I know I'm going to do, I'm going to apply to teach in Korea. Starting this week, actually. I'm almost done with my resume, almost done with my cover letter. I have to wait for my friend to get me some pictures, because apparently you have to look the part and send them pictures. Yeah, I don't know if I look the part, but fingers crossed. See? So I'm gonna hopefully have everything together by the end of this week. Start sending in resumes next week. Apply for my FBI federal background check. Get my diploma apostilled and everything. So yeah, this blog will also be for keeping track of that throughout the whole process. The day that I want to start, I want to move beginning of June. Which is funny, because my birthday is in June, so I will not be here for my birthday, which will be a little bit weird, since I probably won't know that many people over there by then. But, whatever. So, yeah. What else will this vlog be about? Oh, fangirling. Fangirling. I have always been a big believer in expressing yourself. I've always been a fangirl of something. Whether I call it fangirling or not, that's something completely different. But I've always been a fangirl of something. And of course now it's K-pop. So a portion of each vlog will be me fangirling about something. More than likely it's going to have to do with one of my K-pop bands. Maybe it'll have to do with a movie that's come out or whatever, but there will be a section of fangirling. Feel free to skip over it if you want to. Though I'm told that I have an amazing fangirl flail. I'll talk about that another time. And then the last part of every single vlog will be me ranting or raving or bitching or moaning or complaining about something, because I'll end it on a good note. And if I don't have anything to rant or rave or bitch or moan or complain about, then I won't. But if I do, I'll probably put it on here. So again, feel free to skip over whatever parts of this you don't want. I'll make sure to put a little thing down here-ish that will give you like jumping links to whatever part. So if you only want to see me fangirl or talk about K-pop, you can skip to that. If you just want to keep up with my personal stuff, a little bit weird unless you know me in person and you just don't get to talk to me, then you can skip to that part. Or if you just want to hear me give a rant or rave about something which may or may not be funny, you can skip to that part. But I guess that's all. I'm not going to do any of that ranting, raving, fangirling stuff today since this is new. But I will give a quick update on my weight loss goals. As of today, I've lost 4 pounds. I have been going to the gym every single day and walking for 40 minutes on a treadmill. And yesterday was so hard because I felt sick, I was achy, sniffly, but I took some medicine and I powered through it, and it was the worst workout I had had since I started last week. Which isn't saying much, but I've been getting better every single day. And then yesterday I just... So, I almost wasn't going to go today because we had a holiday party and I played laser tag and I did DDR. Yeah, go ahead, judge me. I don't care. And, you know, I had a lot of fun, so I was like, okay, well, that's my exercise for today. I don't need to go to the gym. And as I'm sitting here and I'm recording this, I'm realizing, no, I have to go to the gym. I have to keep up with this. Whether I want to or not, which I do, but I need to stay consistent because I know the second that I stop, the second that I slack, it's going to be hard to start back up again. What's the saying? Only when you've done the same thing for like 30 times, I think, does it become habit. And then it just takes once for it to no longer be a habit. So, my goal is for walking to be a habit. For me to get up to where I'm walking an hour a day. Easy. Because right now, 40 minutes, I hurt. But hour a day easy is my goal. And here's hoping. So yeah. Oh, and this won't be updated like all the time. It'll probably be once or twice a week, unless something like really major happens that I need to talk about, fangirl, rant, rave, curse, whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, talk to you soon. Peace.